I am a thoughtful girl, the most thoughtful girl in the whole wide world. And I'm thinking about how the world is wide. And isn't it tall too? Why push that aside then? I would be the most thoughtful girl, the most thoughtful girl in the whole tall world. And the contents of the world, we rush for things too. And there are things for that matter, so now what do we do? I'm thinking about an itch becoming itchy, which you start. And the more I scratch at it, the more particularly it's hard. And then travels to another place to move the itch I started. And now I'm scratching my itch, my face, and a twitch, and my fingers in the knot. I'm thinking about people who say they itch their itch. How can you itch your itch? Sounds like a grandma glitch.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
I think about my words when I have no filter on my mouth. The thought I pierce however severe just comes spelling out. And the bad about my spout, only part becomes about a conversation in my mind and the strength part of my mouth. This stuff smells like butt. Now why do I say things smell like butt when all it means it doesn't smell clean? It doesn't even smell bad. It smells like cappuccino. Cappuccino does not smell like butt. I wish my butt smelled like cappuccino. I am a thoughtful girl. I think about a lot of things. I am a thoughtful girl. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. I think about the things humans want to preserve. Rainforest energy, high school, running the birds. When I want to preserve, I take a bottle and a sack. I take my brush and my middle pull it out and shellac it. So why can't we try shellac the humpback? Neck on a rack, so 3 in a pack. We need to save a planet. What do you suggest? This planet is endangered. Nope. Chuck Tessa. I often think about the etymology of phrases like bees knees and bringing home the bacon. So I look it up because I'm a nurse and therefore I need to know. And who am I to upset the nurse status quo? Bees knees, please. I heard they got pockets in them. Where's she gonna keep your B-sides, addendums, and regiments? Wrong beats, nonsensical and whimsical, like the cat's meow. Canaries tussed in the fleas. Eyebrows. Bringing home the bacon was a contest for couples. The winners would bring home a slab of bacon for supper. Joe Gaines and Elvin Nelson in 1906. Professional boxers duking out the Redskins. Got a telegram from his mom, made it singing. I caught your opponent and to watch behind your ears. Well, Gaines stated, heard his mom loud and clear. Bring home the bacon, and that's how the phrase reappeared. Or something like that. I think about when I open the refrigerator, hoping that something fabulous will appear sooner or later. When I'm walking by the door, I open it and I hold it there. Body tilted in like I'm looking for polar bears. Even after I've checked it twice, it's not now on a label line. Thought I saw some yogurt, but that is all really gone. I walk the store to pick up some groceries. Everything I see, there's no desire to eat. But when I get back home to the kitchen, I'm wrong, thinking about the things in our tin. And I'm so busy thinking, I think I won't go out again. I am a thoughtful girl. I think about a lot of things. I am a thoughtful girl. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. I think about the time I asked to borrow a sheet of paper. I never gave it back. Did I steal from my neighbor? Or how about the time I asked to borrow tissue? I think if I return it, it'd be a health issue. Or when I take it out, where exactly am I taking it to? And can I claim a reward for giving it back to you? Thinking about now, when you come from friends, I say they're there to make emotional amends. I say here, here, when it's time for a cheer, or it's something I agree with, or I hope very dear. Why not the other way around? There's a point I agree. Here, here, come here, friend, just get close to me. Oh, so sweet.
So thoughtful.
I think about this happens way more than you think. The toilet paper sitting idly on top of the sink, approximately 3 inches from the row where it goes. Why does this happen? Nobody knows. I am a thoughtful girl. I think about a lot of things, I am a thoughtful girl. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of